What is this?
Your voice, it echoes in my mind.
Hey guys, it's Charlie. It's a beautiful day. Today in North Carolina, car living adventures, we are going food shopping, grocery shopping, and we're gonna take a look around this grocery store called Food World. We're in this really huge parking lot where there's lots of empty space. Let's go on an adventure. I'm so excited. I love looking at new things in stores. I'm excited to see what they have. I'm already hungry and yeah, I'm looking for some goodies to eat. I am curious about why there is just like no one here, but it is COVID times and I'm really curious if like usually there's probably a lot more cars than this. Over there is a Family Dollar. Yeah, it's just mainly this grocery store here, so let's take a look. Safety first, guys. Buckle up. Ooh, lots of plantain chips. Hot nuts. Lots of pastries. This looks really good. Pound cake. Ooh, they have piñatas. I don't know, I never knew the price of piñatas, but I always imagined them to be more expensive. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're coming upon something I love. I don't know why, but I love these kind of like Piggy Banks. How cute. They have some interesting kinds. What is this character? Is this a character? Or is it just a random thing? I think this would be the closest I would get to a puppy right now. Oh, they have the cactus fruit. I have a video in Mexico, I think, eating one of these. I will link it in the description box if I can find it. This is cactus fruit and there's tons of seeds. It's really just like flavorless and has tons of seeds, and I don't understand why people eat it. Comment below if you've tried this before. Chicharron. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this Mexican candy, tamarindo. I seriously have a thing for clay pots, and these are so beautiful. Look at that. I love it. Oh, that's something that makes me want to have a place, because I would love to like put some plants in here. Ooh. La luz de tu fe. Mole. Mole, 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 mole. Mole, mole. I get this one all the time. This is so good. Oh, the juice. Humex. Ooh, nopales. This sounds so good. Everything sounds so good. Creo que debería hablar en español, pero no sé. Hace mucho tiempo que no he hablado en español y necesito practicar. Pero tengo que poner subtítulos y no quiero hacer eso. Papitas. Seriously, Takis are my favorite, especially the purple. But these are good too. I love these kind of like kettle chips. Oh, everything brings me back to Mexico. Aquí tenemos galletas, pan dulce. There's something really about this texture that I like. I've never tried this kind though. It's a bit too hard for me. I like soft ones. Soft, soft, soft. Lots of cookies, pastries. Ooh. And of course the beans. I love an aisle of beans. We are in the seasoning aisle. And one of my favorite things is these like loose seasonings. I love it. There's something about dried chamomile that I just think is so beautiful. Wow, they have a full-on section of like rice flour, potato starch, a bunch of different powders, bean flour, things I've never even heard of. I've never heard of bean flour, but that's really cool. These are some kind of oats. I've never seen this before, but it's a cool package. Like, it looks so old school. Sauces and packaging. Whoa, I've never seen bread like this. This is cool if you want to make like some shea butter or something. I don't know. Ooh, they have guanabana, soursop, guayaba, and this is one of my favorite drinks. Not this specific brand, but I love this flavor. They have lots of dried figs and dates, cherries, and prunes. Mixed fruit. There's something about soda in a glass that is so fascinating to me. I don't drink soda, but I don't know. I love it. I think it's cool. Ooh, I might drink this. I love guava. Oh my gosh, these vanilla wafers make me think about my mom. And she would make some really good banana pudding. Ooh, they have ginger and citron tea. I used to drink this in Korea. Interesting. I've never had or seen or heard of jujube tea. I think this is a very granny thing of me, but I like these ginger chews, kind of like candy. So the good thing about this store that I see so far is they have a mix of Mexican foods and Asian foods, which is really nice. Two of my favorite kind of cuisine. Choco boy, these mushroom thingies are so good. They're delicious. I can devour that in one go. I've never been the type of person that can just eat like a couple of pieces of anything. Chips, snacks, a piece of chocolate. Like, I want to eat the whole bar, the whole bag of chips. Like, yeah, I don't understand people who can just nibble and then be done. Ooh, tamales de elote. Ooh, oh my gosh. This is where I panic and go crazy. Salvadorian green corn cake. It looks good. It's Salvadorian. Queso. What is loroco? Okay, according to this, loroco is a vine with edible flowers widespread in El Salvador, Mexico, and other countries in Central America. Interesting. Salvadorian green corn cake with fresh cheese and loroco. I don't know what loroco is, but this looks so good. Ooh. They have banana leaves. I love banana leaves. Things made with banana leaves taste so good. Corn on the cob. Sweet potato noodles. They come in a huge bag. Chalsondangyan. Whoa, look at this huge, really huge seaweed. Lots of seaweed. Oh my goodness. They have my favorite Melona ice cream. Oh my gosh, I ate this so much in Korea. Oh, and I love these already. This one. Yes, Korean ice cream. Yes. I have never seen this before. It's called English bread and it's sliced very interestingly. Ooh, dolmyeon. These are like a cold noodle. That looks so good. I had never tasted any kind of cold noodle until I went to Korea. It's definitely something I had to warm up to, but I really like it. It's really good, especially in the summer, because they put ice in it, and it's very cooling. Queso Oaxaca is my favorite cheese. When I was in Mexico, I ate so much queso Oaxaca that my skin started to break out on the side. That was the worst time of my skin problems because I was eating so much cheese, specifically queso Oaxaca, quesillo, and oh my gosh, it's so good, but my skin was the worst ever. And that's when I decided to go vegan, was during that time. And I was vegan for like 3 years, and now I'm vegetarian again, but I have a very good control of my cheese consumption. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but I just completely avoid the meat section. What is this? You can tell, oh, it's a fish. Kini fish? You can tell I don't eat meat because a lot of it I'm like, what is that? Ooh. Oh, this makes my mouth water. Why does this feel so old school? They have these full-on like mint ball candies. Ginger candy. Ooh, confetti. Okay, you guys, that was my food tour of my grocery experience at Food World. Plus, press the like button if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more grocery store exploration videos. Make sure to leave a comment and tell me what kind of grocery stores do you like to go to. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and if you would like to become a patron on Patreon, make sure to check the link in the description box to support my channel, or you can support me through Venmo or Cash App. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Let me take this off. I was just filming first before I purchased my stuff, and so when I went to my car to get my wallet, I came back and the guys pushing the carts were like, we're closed. And there's 10 minutes left before the store closes, but they're like, we're closed. And I'm like, I just went to my car to get my wallet and they're like, we're closed. Is this something that happens a lot in the South? Because seriously, when I was on my way here, I think I was in Tennessee, and I went to Hardee's, and this was before the video you guys saw me at Hardee's, and there was like 10 minutes left or something like that at this fast food restaurant, and the guy at the window was like, we're closed. And I'm just like, how can you guys close? Like, I don't know, have I just been out of the US for so long that like you guys seriously close before your closing time? I know like in certain countries, like in a lot of countries like in Asia, you can close up whenever you want, but in the US, like it's so weird for me to like experience like when you have closing hours but you close a bit before the actual closing time. Is that weird of me? Like, am I off, or is that normal? Maybe they run out of certain things, but for a store to close, yeah. But I do get that this is like not a big store, like a brand store, you know, like, so they can pretty much close when they want. If it's 10 minutes before, it doesn't matter. When I'm in Asia or like certain parts of the world and stores have their own closing time and they're just like, oh, we're closed, I'm just like, okay, because I'm not thinking like, oh, you have to be open from this time to this time, because a lot of places and a lot of countries are a little bit more flexible on time like that, so you just have to go with the flow of it. But it's so weird for me. I guess I'm just so like attached to that idea of what I thought the US was like, and if there's anything I've learned from my travels, it's definitely that, is just go with the flow.